and learn which diet is better for weight loss, exercise performance, energy levels, mental clarity, and more. One of the most common misconceptions is that a low-carbohydrate diet equals a ketogenic diet. Both a low-carb diet and a keto diet focus on eliminating carbohydrates, but there are some important differences between keto versus low-carb as well as the way they impact your overall health. The difference between keto versus low-carb. Low-carb and keto diets share a central goal: decreasing the number of carbs you eat. Excess carbs, especially refined carbs like sugar, flour, white bread, and pasta, contribute to weight gain and a variety of chronic diseases, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, higher insulin resistance, lower insulin sensitivity, chronic inflammation, digestive upsets and irregularity, anxiety, depression, and irritability. Insomnia. Both low-carb and keto diets cut out excess carbohydrate intake. However, there are important differences between low-carb and keto, and learning more about how each diet works is crucial to decide which one will suit you best. What defines a low-carb diet? The government dietary guidelines for Americans suggest that carbohydrates make up 45% to 65% of your total daily calories. That means if you're eating 2,000 calories a day, between 900 and 1,300 of those calories should come from carbohydrates. There are no official guidelines when it comes to low-carb diets, apart from macro breakdown, dietary restrictions, or eating patterns. Low-carb, also called low-carb, high-fat, or LCHF, is generally considered any diet where calories from carbs range between 20% to 45% of your daily calorie intake. This translates to staying under roughly 200 grams of total carbs per day. Most low-carb diets focus on food quality, cutting out high-carb refined foods like sugar, bread, pasta, soda, high-fructose corn syrup, and baked goods. More strict low-carb diets may even cut other carbs like fruits. But a low-carb diet doesn't define a set number of carbs to stay under each day based on your body's needs or goals. It gives you room to adjust your diet and find the carb intake that makes you feel best, whether that's 80 grams of carbs a day or 200. Low-carbohydrate diets don't usually recommend testing for keton bodies, the little bundles of energy you make when you're in fat-burning mode or getting into a state of ketosis. What defines a keto diet? While a low-carb diet may not have any strict rules to follow, a ketogenic diet is defined by staying in a specific metabolic state called ketosis. To get and stay in ketosis, it's required that you eat very few net carbs, usually under 50 grams a day. In ketosis,